So I think kind of following along with the idea of therapists, uh, to try to forget something isn't your best course of action. Remember it, live it, and I think of another idea is the best way to get across or on the other side of the fire is you go through it, and you want to do it with people who support you in the process. I mean, you don't want to do it alone. I don't think you can do it alone.
Well, not at all. What if you don't have people supporting? You're talking about
Well,
because the reason I'm bringing this up, because a lot of people who are dealing with who have PTSD usually do
yeah.
not deal with it until they've ruined every relationship they ever had,
Uh-huh.
and they're alone.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm just trying to have you clarify what they should do at that point.
right. Uh, well, one of the phrases from 12-step program, particularly alcohol, I think, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you think you've ruined your life, if you can recognize it and own up to that, you're tired of living that kind of life or tired of wrecking your life or ruining your relationships or whatever, reach out to somebody who is a therapist or a counselor. Um, you might start with a VA group somewhere, um, and make some social contacts. Then from there, you can feel out where you want to go to get into some more serious support environment.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just trying to clarify what you meant by not doing it alone because,
Yeah.
and you meant by getting professional help one way or another. What
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
groups, whatever works for you to get started and dealing with the stuff. Because I do know going to the VA is not easy for the mental stuff. Medical stuff's pretty easy if it's in the
Mm.
right town. Like I know Modesto where I live and other places, you can go to their clinics. It's great. I went to one up in Sacramento. I was like, holy, that's not as nice as the one I have. But dealing with the PTSD through them is, it's in my medical record because I had to upload it.
Mhm.
How I said that I see how vets commit suicide in the parking lot because of how hard it is to get appointment through for PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one avenue for vets, but yeah, I mentioned vet groups like
Mhm.
VFW or whatever, and start making contact there, and then you can ask them, where else can I go, or how else can I get the help that I need?
Well, I'm also
Um,
getting because you got to be careful because if you don't, you have to document it in order if you want to go get any benefits from it, you have to make sure you get it documented. And
mhm.
most of the time, people try to go through the one to get help through the VA, but also have it documented, and that might not be the best place to do
Yeah.
that.